friends, Kyrie here, and welcome to another episode of FTB Revelation from the Craftinomical server. Today, I have been busy, and also, I have decided that, power is all well and good, but if I can do it with the magic mods in this pack, I'm going to do it that way. And go for as long as possible as I can within this pack without getting into any sort of power. So, and I have also been busy, and we will be doing mana generation with some, surprisingly redstone. So, without further ado, I made a diamond backpack. Let's get started, shall we? So I made these two farms. Hold on. Is my sound working? Maybe. I can hear that. Okay. Anyway. So, I made these two farms. That is flax. That is rice. Using the actually additioned worms, which you get from hoeing grass. I also made these crates from actual additions, which, they're not that hard. They're just a whole bunch of wood. I had an abundance of eucalyptus wood, so that's where they went. I also made this well and the ground trap, which are fairly straightforward. Okay, let me sleep. Alright, now, anyway, yes, I got a bunch of bones and miscellaneous mob drops, since I can do it in this pack. So, anyway, I've been doing some research in Botania. Everybody's talking about flight, and all of the options, or so I thought, required some sort of power. There's the angel ring that requires grid power. Then there is the wings of the bat. Where is it? Batwing. Okay, and that is why you don't record at night. Anyway, back to what I was saying. Here's, where is it? There is that. That is easy enough. No power required. It is this empowered diamantine crystal that requires power. So we can't go that way. And there's also these jetpacks, which I imagine some people will use, but I won't be. So anyway, so I was doing some research into Botania and found the elementium ingots, which I already knew about. Then I looked at uses for elementium, which you get by throwing 2 mana steel into the portal of Alpine, which is a dimension for items, not people. So, what do we use with, well, there's the Globetrotter Sash, various different weapons. I have no idea what that does. Weapons again. What I am most interested in. Okay, where is it? Yes, I think that gives you the creatively reach, and I don't have no idea why you would want a slime in a bottle. Great Fairy Ring, you will get one of those for no other reason than, well, fairy. There's the paint slinger. Anyway, this is what I'm after. It's Lucal Tiara. And also the armor. Great Fairy's Blessing. Oh, it's pink. Anyway. Back to this tiara. That is essentially the mana equivalent of the Angel Ring. Hold on, where? I wouldn't even be recording at night if Psychotic wasn't wanting to do some things. Anyway, so anyway, there's feathers. There's the Ender Air Bottle. That's all well and good. Okay, uses. I will need to fight the Gaia Guardian at least once for this. We'll probably be getting the Ice Fairy, because, well, fairy. Anyway, Gaia Spirits, which means Gaia Guardian, which is equivalent to the Wither. So, in order to do that, we need mana. And to do that, well, let's make a few things. Okay, where Ah, there's gold. First, we need a mana spreader, which is fairly simple. Okay, that's not what I was wanting. It could be useful sometime. Okay, there we go. We have our mana spreader. Now we need a wand of the forest, which is also fairly straightforward. We could use any petals. I am, of course, using pink and magenta, because well, those are my colors. Okay. How do I make one of these? Okay, that's simple enough. And we will also, need something called an open crate. Hold on, I thought that was a recipe. Okay, what is the recipe? Ah, the planks. Okay. That's easy enough. Okay, let's put that back. We will also be making Endoflames. I have enough for 4. And I will make 1 with you. Okay. So, how do you make the Endoflame? Okay, where is it? Oh. Okay, no. Generating flora. There is also the Rose Arcana. That requires experience points. And a rune. We'll get into the runes eventually. And well, it's pink. But anyway. What we are doing today is it's the most simplest of it. The Endoflame will essentially make mana out of anything you can use as fuel in a furnace. With the main exception being a lava bucket. And it's also easily automated with some simple redstone. which I will be following a tutorial on how to do. Well, not so much a tutorial as something else, but anyway. And there's how you make it. So let's make the first one together, and I will make the other 3 off camera. Okay, let's go over to our petal apothecary with the well right next to it. Okay, I hope I'm getting this right. No, I'm not trying to plant them. I always seem to do that. Okay, I only need one of those. Two brown petals. Two red petals. Okay, why isn't it giving me... Stop planting the petals. Okay, how did that lime petal get in there? Okay, let's try this again. Not lime. Gray. Did I do it wrong again? Endoflame. I only needed one red as well. Okay. I will sleep and then I will fix that. Which I do by right-clicking on the petal apothecary. Okay, now proceed. And there is our first Endoflame. So I will make 3 more and be back with you. Okay, so I made 3 more and set up the basic thing. So now we bind them all together. Okay, I didn't mean to do that. Right click. Right click. Right click. And right click. And then we bind the mana spreader to the mana pool. Anyway, there is one thing in this pack I do not like. That is a eucalyptus wood. That pink is horrible. I like the larch. I don't like the eucalyptus. The eucalyptus needs to disappear. You're probably wondering, why have you been farming it? And yes, I have been farming it. We are going to be using it. Anyway, can I do this? Yes, I can. Okay. Useful disposal. Useful disposal. And we have mana. Okay, let me sleep. One more piece of redstone, just in case. Okay, now let's set up this redstone, which is not my own. As I mentioned, the link to the video I got it from will be in the description. Okay, first we need an open crate, not a torch. Okay, where did my other one go? Not a torch. I had 9 large. Did my Endoflames eat it? Okay, looks like it. Anyway, back to the redstone. Okay, where did I put it? Yes, in here. Wooden pressure plate. Redstone torches. Okay. If I understand correctly, what we are essentially doing is making this clock of sorts. Okay, redstone torch. Okay, now I need that to go on top. Okay, now right there. Right there. Now we invert the signal. Whoa. This is probably better explained in the video, which the link will be in the description. Redstone, redstone. Okay, I didn't need that as much redstone. There is that. A chest. No, I didn't want to do that. Now we put the offending wood to be magnetized. Okay, it looks like it's working. Let's see. Yep, working. Okay, good. Wait, I thought open crates only supposed to do one at a time. Okay, where is it in this book? Okay. Botanical dispenser. Okay, that doesn't mean it would do one at a time. Okay. And there is the recipe. Okay, now that works. Surprisingly. So I will be back with you when we have a full mana table. Mana pool. Okay, 7 hours later, and a bit of supplementation with coal, and well, we have a full mana pool and then some. I'm also beginning to realize just why Wells Not in Acrylic used coal instead of wood. And I also made Solagnolia, which essentially just makes it so that anything that drops on this pressure plate isn't picked up by a ring of magnetization. I'm not entirely certain if that works with other forms, but anyway. Now, here's a diamond. Our beautiful mana diamond, which still has that sheen. Now, yes, and I wish Mana Steel still had the sheen. It does not. But that's just iron in a mana pool. Anyway, let's make a mana tablet, which you can use to take mana with you. Though you have to keep coming back for it. So in the meantime, I have discovered something else. There is something called a mana mirror. Which is essentially a wireless version of the mana tablet. You don't have to keep coming back, just as long as you have mana in loaded chunks. The mana mirror will essentially keep filling up as long as there's mana being generated. Which will help with our Fugal Tiara. And you can put enchantments on it. Now, you do I have everything in this recipe except for the Terra Steel and the Mana Pearl. The Terra Steel, on the other hand, requires a bit of work. Let's see here. Terrasteel. That is... each one requires half a pool of mana. Okay, terrestrial agglomeration petal, that is a bunch of runes, which we can get into. The mana steel and mana diamonds required are easy enough to get. It is the ender pearls that are going to be a little bit now. The server has been up for about a week and a half now, and I have seen a grand total of 1 Enderman, and it killed me. So, I have been mining, and, well, I have been getting a lot of ores and dust from the nuclear craft mod. Now, I have no intention of doing anything with that mod. Therefore, if anyone who is interested in that mod has a bunch of ender pearls for me, I would gladly make a trade. Well, with the exception of the sulfur. I like my highly fragile little nukes. Thank you very much. Anyway, so hit me up there. So without further ado, friends, this has been Kyrie. Please leave a like and a comment, and please consider checking out my Patreon. This video, not including editing and the amount of times it has in fact crashed on me, has taken me over 24 hours to make. So, this has been Kyrie, friends, and I will see you in my next episode. Bye-bye.